All right, 1,000 hours. Technically, 1,034 as of this morning. Um, yeah, it's going well. Uh, my comprehension, it's really helping. I'm starting to watch not exactly native videos, but closer to native. Well, I just found this out. This is my recommendation, actually. For today, my recommendation would be Andrea La Mexicana. She has her own channel. Like 90% of you probably know this already, but subscribe because it's great. I'd say advanced content. I think she's speaking at a normal speed for her, but she's very clear diction, probably from her theater training, probably from her teaching Spanish. Just very clear. Her audio is really good on the majority of the videos. So yeah, check it out if for the 10% of you who don't already know. And that's about my speed. I get 90% of what she says on the channel on her channel. It's uh it's typical vloggy kind of stuff. And it's really nice that she does the work. Yeah, it's cool. All right, so that's my recommendation. I'm not going to speak today. I'm still at 17 hours of speaking, and I'm fine with that. I'd like to push ahead with the input. The input gets easier all the time. Every week it feels a little bit easier. Uh, every week or two, I notice an improvement in comprehension. It's just been great. So that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe. And then now I'll go into a little bit of philosophy for those of you who want to skip out. Um, or language philosophy. This method works. There seems to be, unfortunately, a huge industry of people like, come learn grammar from me. You can't learn a language without grammar. It's Bro, there's plenty of examples of people who did pretty good without learning grammar. Lots of examples, actually, of people who just picked up the language. And I'm going to be one of them. Uh, Obviously, I'm a little bit behind the guys who start producing around 800. I'll probably go about 50% longer at 1,200 hours. I think that's when I'll begin speaking. Um, and Also, the method is really not that different. Other than skip the grammar, um, the method is the same. It's just more input than the other methods. Um, just do your input up front. It's a lot easier. And then we still speak, you know. I get a lot of comments about, well, your face muscles or your mouth muscles need to make connections in your brain, yada, yada. And I even think that's true. Um, but I'd rather have it all kind of the hardware in place for reasons of a better accent and for reasons of just simplicity of learning. It just makes it easier. I'm not willing to take grammar classes. It's not going to happen. Oh yeah, and I want to thank everyone. It's been so encouraging. And I want to thank everyone with their positive comments. And the negative ones. Some people even deleted their own negative comments on their own, so that's cool. Um, Very few. I would say 1 to 10, which is not bad for a language channel with a very different philosophy or with a comprehensible input philosophy. There's a lot of people who think you gotta, mucho esfuerzo. Necesito esfuerzo, esfuerzo, esfuerzo. No, not really. Um, Hell, even if I'm wrong, at least, because everyone's different. Say I'm just totally wrong. And at 1,400 hours, I'm like, damn it, I have to learn grammar. Well, it's going to go a hell of a lot easier because I already know how the words kind of sound together. and we'll just be putting a fine point on things that I almost know, so to speak. So that's what I'm going to do. But honestly, the input is easier and more enjoyable now than it ever has been. I expect that to continue. So you are absolutely insane if you want to learn a language and you aren't doing two things. One is taking classes on Preply for $3 an hour. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not on there? And I'm not going to put the link for Preply because they never reimbursed me for at least, I think, two people who I got to sign up. So F them. I'm going to promote them anyways because they're cheap and I want everyone to learn. So take a few Preply classes a month, whatever you can afford or whatever makes you happy. It's not a lot of money. So that's one thing you really will make your learning a lot easier. And the other is joining my Crosstalk WhatsApp group. Download WhatsApp, join my group. The link will be in the description or pinned below. Um, my God, you can learn a language just by chilling and talking and making friends in different countries. It's so nice. Um, Pablo of Dreaming Spanish recommends Crosstalk insanely, or mucho. Anyways, I have to agree with them. It's really nice. It's really not stressful. You meet nice people. You learn interesting things. You learn points of view or ways of doing things in other countries. It's just super pleasant. And that's free. The best way to learn a language is free. The group is growing. Thanks in part to me and the other group members are trying to they're working hard at getting people in as well. I'm probably bringing in uh, higher numbers, but we get these sort of sniffers or lurkers, and that's cool. What I would ask, if you want to come in on the WhatsApp and just lurk, still join the videos. Everyone's invite in the videos is open. If they want to do a one-on-one, they're going to do it privately. They're not going to put it on. So if you see an invite, join it or go on there. And this is the best technique. Just go whenever you feel like it. Would anyone like to meet for 40 minutes? You get a yes. Throw your Google Meet link in there. Wait for them to join and do crosstalk. It's good for beginners. It's just great. Uh, it's free. I really want people to learn languages the easy way. Please join me um, in my new cult. Uh, I don't know. I'm a bit heavy to have a cult. You're supposed to be thin and striking. Um, we'll have to work on that. Anyways, uh, more to come. Love you guys. Bye.